Okay, so now we look at the last part of protein, which are effect of pH and also temperature on the structure of protein. Okay, so you have to know what is the effect of pH and also temperature to the protein structure. Okay, so firstly we look at the pH first. Okay, extreme pH can cause protein to be denatured. So when the pH is in extreme condition, so what happened? It will cause protein to be denatured. Why? Change in pH will change the attraction between the groups inside chain of protein. So what happened? This will cause breaking of bond. Okay, so the example hydrogen and also ionic bond that maintain globular shape of protein. Okay, so what happened? Linear sequence unaltered. So means that the linear sequence of the polypeptide chain is unaltered. Okay, but the coil polypeptide chain become unfold. Why the coil polypeptide chain become unfold? Because of what? Okay, the bonds, okay, within the side chain, for the example hydrogen and also ionic bond is already it is already break. Okay, so that's why it cannot maintain the globular shape of the protein. So what happened to the protein? Protein lost its conformation, then protein is denatured. So once protein is denatured, so protein will lose its function. Okay, then we look at the effect of the temperature. So extreme high temperature will cause protein to denature. So what happen when the high temperature, when there is a extreme high temperature, so it will also cause the protein to be denatured. Okay, why? Because heat increase the kinetic energy and cause molecule to vibrate so rapidly. So what happen? This will also causes in breaking of bond, which are hydrogen and also ionic bond that maintain the shape of the globular shape of protein. Okay, so if you look at the consequence here, the effect of the pH and also the extreme pH and also temperature are same. The keyword here is it will break the bond. Okay, so what happened to the globular shape of protein? It cannot be maintained. Okay, and then it will leave linear sequence unaltered. Okay, so maksudnya dekat sini, even though the protein is denatured, okay, but the linear sequence of the polypeptide chain is remain unaltered. Maksudnya dia tak akan mengubah bentuk linear sequence of polypeptide chain, tapi dia akan mengubah bentuk the globular shape of the protein tu. Okay, so the coil polypeptide chain become unfold. Okay, so dia dah tak berada dalam bentuk folded lagi, and then protein will lose its conformation and the protein is denatured. So what happened? Protein lost its function. Okay, next if you look at this one, and unfolded protein can be restored to correct folding and regain its biological activity. So this one we call as renaturation. So actually renaturation is the reversible process of denaturation. So means that the unfolded protein it can be restored again. Maksudnya daripada unfolded protein, dia boleh bertukar ataupun dia boleh berubah kembali kepada bentuk folding. So this process we call as renaturation. So for renaturation to occur, denatured protein have to return to its favorable native condition or removing denaturation agent. Okay, so polypeptide will return to its correct unique globular shape. So if you look at this structure here, so let's say this is the shape of the globular protein. Okay, so this is the normal protein. So what happened when denaturation is occur? So denaturation means there is a breakage or breaking of bond, okay, in the side chain of this globular protein. So that's why the globular protein cannot maintain its shape. So once denaturation is occur, so this is what we call as the linear sequence of polypeptide. Daripada bentuk folded, dia akan berjadi bentuk linear sequence. Sebab apa? Peptide bond masih lagi ada between the amino acid. So this is the denatured protein. But the denatured protein can be restored or regain the activity again by renaturation. Okay, so renaturation actually it is the reversible process of the denaturation. Okay, so that's all for the effect of pH and temperature on the structure of protein. Okay, so thanks.